Well, good afternoon. We're back. I'm back. Oh, I can feel the energy. I've got my the Oracle of the Sacred Horse cards here, and I love these cards. Absolutely love them. When I got these cards, I actually went to a shop to get some crystals, and I had no intention of getting any oracle decks or anything like this, but something called me towards the back of the shop in on the bookcase, and there, sitting on the bookcase, was this box with the Oracle of the Sacred Horse. And of course, I am an equestrian, a horse fan, love horses. Horse is very much a part of my soul. I'm a Sagittarius, so I've got a lot of that type of energy with me. And so ever since I bought these cards, I have used them, and they have never pointed me in the wrong direction. So there is something here that somebody needs to hear. I welcome you, and I hope that it is a good answer for you, something that you really want to hear. It could be here for you. So let's see what it is that Spirit have called us to guide us with our sacred Oracle of the Sacred Horse. Let's see who wants to come out and give us some guidance, please, Spirit. So now then, we have got a few, but I'm not going to take the one. I'm going to take this one. Right. Okay, so I'm not going to take these ones that have fallen face flat on the floor. I'm going to take these ones that have jumped out at us. So first of all, we have Red Mare in the Wind. Listen to your emotions. Listen to your emotions. Then we have Guachoda, which is Guardian of the Sacred Space. And if you hear any snoring, it's my dog. She's lying behind me, but she's literally pushing me off the bed yet. So it could be very interesting reading at some point. And then we have Spirit of Youth. And I especially love this. It's bathing in flowers. Look at this beautiful foal having a lie down in the flowers. And I love this card so much because it comes out now just as spring has hit us. Even though we don't have much sunshine today and it's a little bit windy and what have you, spring has sprung. We had glorious few days, and we can't really complain about that with the sunshine, but this definitely smacks of spring for me. So let's have a little read of what the Red Mare in the Wind, Listen to Your Emotions, is telling us, and hopefully it'll be a guidance for you just as much as always for me. Okay, Red Mare in the Wind. Listen to your emotions. Uncomfortable feelings wait and go within. With head held high, Red Mare welcomes the winds through her mane as it cleanses every strand of dust and debris. Her eyes scan the horizon. Unsure of her path, she remains still, knowing that the way that is right for her will soon emerge. She collects power as she pauses. Red Mare has made it through a trying time, and she is here to help you do the same. As a spiritual being, the human condition is a complex adventure. You requested this journey when you were pure consciousness within the cosmos. The journey comes with joy and gratitude, but also apathy, depression, and grief. Significant purpose of your earthly adventure is to understand what it means to be sentient, being filled with emotions, sensations, and a strong intellect. The horses roaming your lands have an advantage as they allow their feelings and internal energy to guide them to their needs. In this way, they can focus on grazing, roaming, and protecting so the herd can thrive. Your emotions direct you, but you have learned to disregard, diminish, or disassociate from their power. You may disregard the feelings in your body as a coping mechanism. Today, Red Mare is here to support you with the knowledge that the way to personal freedom is to be with the uncomfortable sensations of emotions. Gift yourself space to connect with your deeper feelings, and the energy of those emotions can no longer overwhelm you. If you are pushed deeper inside or disregarded, you will always be managing their energy on some level. It may be an unconscious struggle. You may strive to disregard intense emotions, but in suppressing them, you suppress your life force and diminish your clarity and strength. Stand firm like the red mare. Wait before you act or respond. Ride the waves of discomfort and discover all that your feelings are trying to communicate. Wait for the gift provided by your emotions. Go within and allow your feelings to rise so the vibrations of your being can return to the brilliance of which red mare knows you are capable. You may not have acknowledged emotions such as fear, vulnerability, frustration, anger, or grief due to shame or embarrassment. Know that your emotions are a natural part of your life. Your discomfort is your greater intelligence telling you to slow down, listen, and process your past experiences. When you do, you can return to your vision or embrace a new one with passion. Stand with the wind blowing through you. Feel all you have suppressed and give yourself the grace to complete your cycle. You can then be present for the next part of your journey. The path will unfold when you embrace your entire experience. You will naturally lift your head and spirit into a more centered and empowered place. So, what feelings or emotions might you be ignoring or suppressing? Why? What is most uncomfortable about them? And what are they trying to tell you? Do you feel stuck in an area of your life? Consider the emotions behind that lack of movement. How might it benefit you to clear stagnant emotion and energy before you begin a new path? So I'm very much finalizing this right now for myself. Clearing stagnant energy, emotions that I've held on to, not even really realizing for so many years. And it comes up again and again. And, you know, you suppress things or you ignore things or you hide from things. You work yourself to a standstill so you don't have to think about things. But when you stop, when you actually get to the grip, that is when you can change your life. You can change your outcome. So you need to clear the stagnant emotion. And really, I've talked about this a couple of times in my readings of how since January I have been going every full moon and trying to release. And finally, this full moon, I feel like third time lucky, and threes have been following me around. Really, and there were three cards. Three cards came out on this table from this horse deck. So let's see what Gua Choda says. So this time I'm getting it right. I am determined. I am not keeping on the same cycle and the same patterns, worrying about the same things, doing the same. I want a new start. I want a new chapter. I deserve it. Okay, guardian of a sacred space. Interesting. Clear your temple, open to light. Just as I was saying, all of that. Deep in a peaceful forest where only birds, drops of moisture, and the occasional rustling of tiny creatures can be heard, stands a large temple, overgrown from years of neglect. Ancient pillars wrapped in vines stand as sentries to the barely recognizable entrance. A brave black horse moves gracefully through the woods, carried by hooves on earth and into the sky with wings. Here's Gwachoda, protector of the sacred shrine. The temple entrance can only be found during the quietest of moments of the day, at dawn when creatures are awakening, or at dusk when all beings prepare for darkness. Faint beams of light pass through the thick undergrowth. And let me just say something. It's on page 69, and that's been following me around. This is my number as well. Highlighting an empty vessel standing on a pedestal. Neither cracked nor chipped, the vessel has remained fully intact over the years. The number 69 is about balance. It's a yin and yang number. A loyal and dedicated protector, Gwachoda understands the value of what lies inside. Knowing the temple is a sacred space, he does not allow everyone access. The temple commands respect, honor, and integrity, and Gwachoda is its noble guardian. The guardian of sacred space comes to you today because it is time for you to embody the same deep sense of loyalty to a sanctuary. The sacred place is not in the jungle in faraway lands, but within yourself. The space in your mind belongs only to you, where you can hear your soul speak to both your intellect and body to guide you through life. Because it's your inner temple, you will feel the confusing influence of others over you when you allow their voices into your sacred space. When you stop guarding and protecting your inner sanctuary from external voices, you lose your way from your unique soul's path on earth. When you desire others' opinions about your challenges, pains, desires, or plans, you can call on Gua-Choda to protect the entrance to your inner house. Consider others' perspectives if you wish, but always come home to your inner truth and your knowledge. When Gua-Choda shows up, it is time to clear out your inner temple and trim away the growth. If you have abandoned this essential part of yourself, the place where the truth lies, you are encouraged to take time in silence to release all other voices from your space. It is time to reclaim your divine right on this earthly journey. Although the temple appears hidden and neglected, it is filled with love for you. As you clear the entrance and return to your inner sanctum, beams of light will shine down, giving you access to the holiness within that connects you to the greater light of the universe. Look to the white vessel outside the temple as an example of the power you possess. Once your mind is clear from external input and programming, you become that vessel. More light beams will then descend and ignite you from within, giving you access to the mysterious. The opinions and thoughts of others eventually have no significance, as you are now sovereign in your own sacred place again. Gua-Choda is here for you. He comes with an important reminder to create better boundaries and reclaim the unique sanctum that connects you with your inner knowing. He is your protector, traveling by land or taking flight to guard your temple. Find a quiet place for reflection, engage with meditation, and open yourself to the wisdom of your soul. It is time for you to return to your inner shrine and reclaim your temple of higher consciousness. What practices help you clear your head and return to your inner knowing? How can you be more aware and objective about the direction and influence of others? How can you honor your space? When did you abandon your inner temple of wisdom and connection? Are you ready to heal and return home to your inner knowing? So it's very interesting this card has come out today as well, because I really feel this is one thing that I am really, really conscious of. What practices help me clear my head? It is walking in nature, right? Listening to affirmations, meditating. I'll meditate morning and night if I have to. And how can I be more aware of an objective of others' influences? Listen to yourself. Feel your emotion. If someone says something and it doesn't sit right with you, then you know that your higher self is saying it's not right. So it is about that. And how can you honor your space? So here around you, have you cleared up? Have you cleared your room? Have you cleared your entranceway into your house? Have you cleared your kitchen? And it's quite right. It is very important to keep a nice, clear space. So our last card is Spirit of the Youth. Spirit of Youth. Many mares. This is spring birth. Bath in nature, as I said that. Foundations. Many mares give birth to the young. When the grass is green, the flowers begin to bloom. When a foal is born, she lifts her body on shaky legs and stands within moments, often moving closer to the mare who birthed her in search of her first suckle of milk. Legs still wobbly, she will test her limits and become more active and robust as she finds her way. Her mother will stay busy following her around and keeping her out of trouble. The foal moves with buoyancy, bouncing this way, bopping that. She is racing around in one moment, in the next she'll lie down and rest to bathe in the earth's energy. She soaks up the comforting warmth to replenish her growing body. Right, sorry, we had a big break there in this recording, which is very annoying, but there we go. It is what it is. Spirit of Youth, bathing in flowers. Spring birth. So we got to the place where the foal breathes, and I was saying it's on page 111. So that's another magical number. Fragrant foliage, and rubs her face in the grass. She nibbles on sweet delight. She explores her new world. You have been in a long winter. You have toiled, struggled, and felt there may not be another spring in your life. The foal is here to tell you otherwise. Seasons are constantly changing, and new life will always emerge. Birthing new life or a new venture can take time, so remain patient and present in your process to ignite more wonder and curiosity for the life unfolding. You may be anxious for something special to emerge in your life. The horses know how the new and the bright can give energy and sparkle to an existence that might feel mundane. However, as you start anew, allow your wobbly first steps to grow into the strong strides that will carry you all the joy that awaits you. Energy can be wasted when you try to skip the necessary steps. The horses are here to support you, just as a mare guides her newborn. This is a time for steady progress, not haste. Allow us to help you with your decisions, your growth, and finding your feet. Remember to balance growth and exploration with rest and recovery, which I did have in a reading this morning. The little foals of this world do this naturally. They play, explore, eat, and sleep. Like them, find ways to bathe yourself in nature's energy. Rest and rejuvenation contribute to a sturdy and resilient foundation. As you approach spring, feel the change and the growth on your doorstep. Rush to greet it, but remember to balance the adventure with the rest and nutrients you need on a physical level. Take extra care of yourself as you grow more potent on this segment of your journey. As you do, you will feel the freshness of each day. Be prepared for new beginnings. Be like the foal and lie in the bed of green grass and flowers and allow the sun's warmth to restore you. Life is good when you do. So what adventure are you on the precipice of experience? How do you care for yourself during times of change? How do you bathe in nature? How do you feel when you do? When and how do you rest? Really important. How can you welcome the earth's healing energy into your body? So 3 fantastic, beautiful cards that have come out. And I'm hoping that we'll have enough juice in the battery just for us to get a couple of animal spirit cards to go alongside our beautiful horse cards. So it is about the change, but it's also about rest and rejuvenation. And, you know, understanding that things are going to change once you let go, once you release, once you free yourself. Listen to your emotions. You've got to do the inner work. You know, it's really important to be able to do that. Okay, so let's see, animal spirits. There we go. We have the cosmic egg. Isn't that beautiful? The cosmic egg. What is going to come for you once we do this? Let's have a little look. Our cosmic egg. That is so beautiful. That's a spirit card, and it is the last card in this book, in this deck. And it's come out for us now. And I'm really grateful for that because it's 333 on the clock as well. So that is our final talk today. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time. Through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. Listen to your emotions. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. Cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. The cosmic egg and the 7th chakra, the subtle essence of the cosmic egg, resides at the crown chakra. And this morning we had the crown activation chakra come out, and it's number 11 in the intuitive.